Hi, my name is Lisa, and I'm a librarian in the mountains of North Carolina, and I am so excited to be with you today to do this online story time for letter, do you know what that is? Letter D. So there's the uppercase letter D and the lowercase letter D, and they're both very important for learning to read. If you're familiar with the Letterland curriculum, you know that D is for dippy duck, and there's an upper and lowercase picture for dippy duck. So just like animals, letters can make sounds. So what sound does a cow make? That's right, moo. What sound does a cat make? Great, meow. Well, letter D makes a sound, and it's d. So I start all my letter story times by working with you to build a puzzle. So I'm going to give you clues to words that I need you to guess, and all these words will begin with the sound of letter D. Do you remember what sound that is? D, like dippy duck. All right, the first word that I need you to guess is, this is a word for an animal. This animal rhymes with fog or bog, but this animal can bark. Can you guess what that animal is? Oh, I tried to give it away, didn't I? It's dog. Now the next word that I need you to guess rhymes with luck. This is another animal. This is an animal that can float on water, and it can swim, and it can walk on land. Did you guess duck? Duck. The next word that I need you to guess is another animal. This is an animal that looks a lot like a horse, but his ears are much longer. He starts with d, and he says hee-haw, hee-haw. Did you guess donkey? The next word that I need you to guess, this is something so yummy to eat. It's round and has a hole in the middle. Comes in many different flavors. A lot of people eat them for breakfast. Have you ever, or can you think of donut? All right, the next word is a plant that grows in many people's yards. Some people think it's a weed. Others think it's a pretty flower. It starts off yellow and then it turns white, and kind of makes a little puffball that you can blow away. You might have said daisy when I gave you the clue that it was a flower, and daisy does start with D, but I was thinking of this one. Do you know what that is? Dandelion. That's going to go right here. And the last word for you to guess is another animal, but this animal is extinct, which means they don't live anymore around. You won't see one of these alive, but if you go to a museum, you might see one. Did you guess dinosaur? And that completes our puzzle. What did we make with our puzzle? What does our puzzle make? Try to get my hand out of the way. It made a letter D. Did it make a capital letter D or a lowercase letter D? It made a capital. Great job. Now, after making this puzzle, I love for us to sing a song, and the song goes like this. We are learning letter D, letter D, letter D. We are learning letter D, D. So you're gonna flap your duck wings like dippy duck for the sound that letter D makes. Now we need to come up with an action, a movement that we could do for each one of the pictures on our puzzle. So let's say we did donut. We would sing a verse about that picture, but we have to think of an action. So you might think of eating a donut. You might want to just make a circle with your hand. You might want to do somersaults on the floor because you're a donut rolling down the hill. You can do whatever you want to do. You can talk about it with your family and then do the action while you're singing the verse. So the verse would go like this. I'm going to pretend to eat a donut. Donut starts with letter D, letter D, letter D. Donut starts with letter D, D. Now you could pause this video and sing a verse for each picture on our puzzle. And when you come back, we'll talk about a book that has a letter D in the title of it, all right? The first book that I want to talk to you about is called Harry the Dirty Dog. Harry the Dirty Dog. Can you pause this video and find letter D in the title of this book? I'll give you a clue. There's more than one. Did you find letter D there? Capital letter D? And there's another one, capital letter D. So I'm not going to be able to read this book to you right now, but I did link to someone who is reading it. And all you have to do is click on the show more words underneath this video to find the video description. And there's a link where somebody will read to you Harry the Dirty Dog. And you can listen to it right now and then come back and do some more storytime activities with me. Or you can wait till the end of this video and listen to the stories at that point, all right? I wanted to mention two other books that have a letter D in the title. And if you want to listen to this book, Duck on a Bike, see the letter D? If you want to listen to Duck on a Bike, just go to the Appalachian Regional Library YouTube channel and look for the online story time that we did for letter B, because we linked to this story in English and in Spanish on that video. Now I want to show you something at the end of this book. After the duck has ridden a bike in this story, the very last page says, the end. But what is the duck looking at in this picture? He's looking at that tractor and thinking. What do you think he's thinking? He's just been riding a bike. Do you think he's thinking about riding a tractor? Well, if you think that, you would be right. And the author wrote another book called Duck on a Tractor. So he wrote Duck on a Bike and then another book, Duck on a Tractor. So I hope you'll look for both those books whenever you have a chance to go to the public library. And if you can't get to the library, you can always look online and see if you could find the book being read out loud online. All right, are you ready for another activity? This activity has something here that starts with the letter D. Can you tell what that is? A door. And what color is it? Yellow. All right, so I've got a couple different doors to put on my board. What color is that one? Green. And what color is this one? Blue. And what color is this one? Brown. Good job. All right, we are going to do a little chant together. And it's called Dinosaur, Dinosaur, Stomp, and Roar. So on stomp, you're going to have to stomp your feet. And on roar, I want you to roar like a dinosaur, okay? And then we're going to ask if there's a dinosaur behind the yellow door, all right? Here we go. Dinosaur, dinosaur, stomp, and roar. Are you hiding behind the yellow door? Let's see. Do you think there's a dinosaur behind the yellow door? There is a dinosaur. Looks like a stegosaurus to me. All right, ready to do it again? Dinosaur, dinosaur, stomp and roar. Are you hiding behind the green door? Do you think there's another dinosaur? Let's see. There is! What dinosaur is that? A triceratops. Good job. All right, you ready to do it again? Here we go. Dinosaur, dinosaur, stomp and roar. Are you hiding behind the blue door? Do you think there's another dinosaur? Let's see. There is! I don't know if that's a pterodactyl or a pteranodon, but there is a third dinosaur behind the door. We've got one door left. Are you ready? Dinosaur, dinosaur, stomp and roar. Are you hiding behind the brown door? What do you think? What kind, if you think there's a dinosaur back there, what kind do you think it is? Let's see if you're right. Oh my goodness, it's a very scary Tyrannosaurus Rex. Can you roar one more time like a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Are you ready? Roar. Good job. All right, so next time you're at the library, I would like for you to look for some dinosaur books. This one's called Dinosaur Roar, just like the chant we did. And right there is a capital letter D. Another book about dinosaurs is Laurie Berkner's We Are the Dinosaurs. Can you find the letter D in the title of that book? Right there it is. That one almost looks like a letter O. Sometimes letters are tricky because they look so similar. There's an O and there's a D, and they look a lot alike, don't they? So I am going to link to the song that Laurie Berkner does called We Are the Dinosaurs in the Show More section of this video. So make sure you check that out, all right? All right, I've got two of my friends with me today, and the first one is dog, and the second one is duck. So they're going to help me do my next little song. I'm going to turn the duck around because I really want to be able to see the duck's back, all right? This song is called Dots, Dots, Dots. And if you have a brother or sister, or if you're watching this video with a friend or a mom or dad or aunt or uncle or grandparent, you can do this with them. So you're going to have one of you will do dots on the back of the other person, okay? If you don't have anybody, you can do like I do and get some stuffed animals, all right? And here's how the song goes. Dots, 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 dots. The leopard has lots of dots. What a lot of dots he's got. The tiger stripes are always nice, but leopards have lots of dots, 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 dots. Tickle, 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 tickle. All right, let's let the puppy dog have a turn. All right, here we go. So this means that you can take turns. And now if you're watching this video with a grown-up, you can alternate. Ready? Dots, 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 dots. The leopard has lots of dots. What a lot of dots he's got. The tiger stripes are always nice, but leopards have lots of dots, 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 dots. Tickle, 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 tickle. And you can do that as many times as you would like, and I've linked to that song in the Show More section of the video description, but the name of the song is called The Leopard Has Lots of Spots, but I changed it just a little bit so it would fit in our letter D story time. So I hope you'll enjoy that. All right, well, the last thing I want to do is introduce you to my friend Dave the donkey. Dave the donkey loves to eat things that start with the letter D. So let's see if we can think of some things that he might like to eat. Do you think Dave would like to eat donuts? Yes, he would like to eat donuts. Do you think Dave would like to eat watermelon? No. If watermelon started with a D, it would be a daughtermelon. I don't think there's any such thing as a daughtermelon. That's silly, isn't it? All right, let's see. Do you think Dave would like to eat Doritos? I think he would. Do you think Dave would like to eat, let's see. Do you think he would like to eat peaches? No. That doesn't start with a letter D sound, does it? Let's see. Do you think Dave would like to eat dandelions? Yes, I think he would. And so I'm going to let Dave go outside and eat some dandelions. And since that's all I've got for you today for our letter D online story time, in the words of Tigger, I'll just say ta-ta for now. Click on the words Show More to access all the fun links for letter D. If you're on a mobile device and you'd like access to those links, just click on the icon indicated here in the green circle.